And we're back with Around the League recap this week, this time with the NFL Combine week just passing this past weekend. I'm about to go over some of my favorite performances, starting with the defense. First defensive player I want to come out and show some love to is Zane Durant. Came out, showed that he's one of the ones. Should be one of the first D tackles taken in this draft, probably after Peter Woods, but he definitely one that you should be watching for. He does pop on tape, definitely do, and he showed that he did test well, as the numbers shown. One of the fastest D tackles in the draft, or the fastest D tackle in the draft. And then let me get out the way. David Bailey, he's as advertised, gonna be probably a top 5 pick after this, after he tested very well. I say probably I was surprised that he ran 4.5, maybe 4.6, but definitely pops on tape, shows 4.5 speed, and he showed it in his stats and tested very well. So he definitely will be a top 5 defender, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's the first defensive player taken in this draft. And then shout out to my man, we about the same height. I may insult him, but shout out to my boy D'Angelo Pond out here showing he got the hops. Definitely should be definitely a sleeper for day 2 or early day 3. Whoever gets him, y'all getting it. Definitely a shutdown corner that he went toe to toe with some of the best this past season in college football. Definitely did show out in every big game he was in. And then Dylan Dearman coming out performing, he showing how he tests well, and his tape shows it too that he should be the second safety taken in the draft. I know there's some rumors about I forget his name slips right now, guy from Toledo being taken before him, but no, he definitely has shown up in the big time, especially in that whiteout game against Oregon, getting the game-sealing interception, and he shows it too that he's one of the athletic safeties in this draft. And then right here too, somebody that you should sleep on, watch out for day 2 that could get drafted, Kyle Lewis. It really does show out that he was one of the ones in the linebackers just for Pitt this year. Definitely did pop on tape with his speed at times, and he tests well, so he probably rises up to some people boards on day 2. And in my opinion, who had the best combine out of all the defensive people, Sonny Styles. Like, there was maybe see that Andrew might got taken for him, but they probably now go take Sonny Styles. Like, been talks about, me and my friend talked about, maybe he might not even be top 8 at this point. Shout out to my boy who said that to me. It's kind of a crazy take, but it's not that big of a crazy take to me. Look at what he just put out there, and then he shows up on tape only having 1 missed tackle all year, and that was basically off of kind of a bad angle, but hey, 1 missed tackle all year, and he shows it on tape and his stats. One of the most athletic safeties. He used to be a safety, but he a linebacker now. He will be very athletic linebacker, and he shows it. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does get drafted in the top 10. Oh yeah, also a quick shout out to Sonny Styles' brother, Lorenzo Styles, coming down and wearing 4.2, the fastest person for the defensive side of the ball. Definitely will be trying to turn ahead. I can definitely see him getting drafted maybe late day 2, early day 3. We'll see though. And here, right here, some of the top 40 times in the draft where I'm about to transition from the defense to the offense. Shout out to some defensive guys right here, including Pryor Jr. from Missouri, showing off his speed. Spears Jennings from Oklahoma, and also Stokes from Arizona, definitely showing off that. Definitely showing some of them they are the fast DB, and this was some of the fastest times, all average out for most of the positions in the combine history, which is kind of crazy. We're gonna get to someone later who did put up video game numbers. And then shout out to Deion Burks. Didn't have the season I thought he had, but he did test well, and he should be a very, very much in play for day 2, early day 3 type of guy. Also, Brandon Thompson too, running the fastest time in the draft. And then quick shout out some of these wide receivers right here who definitely just popped out and showed out in the combine and all the drills and everything. Especially Skylar Bell, who almost won the Triple Crown. Definitely, Casey Concepcion definitely has some return value to some teams. Jermaine Bernard definitely is a solid receiver. Definitely give me some. Who he give me vibes of? Definitely when I see him play, definitely give me vibes a good X receiver out on the outside, give you that chain mover guy. Definitely can be a number 1 in the team's offense. So definitely a good compliment. Number 2 also. Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana definitely be a number 1's offense too. The way he played this past season, definitely did test well, running 4.4. So definitely should watch out for him getting late day 1, early day 2 hype. And then Jeff Caldwell, I'm about to show you his numbers in a second, definitely did show out too. And then Zachariah Brand showing he's as advertised, and showing that he could do a little more in the drill of his route tree, which was kind of limited past season in Georgia. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Special shout out to Jeff Caldwell. Definitely showed out 6'5", 4'3", 4'3" receiver, 6'5", definitely showing that Cincinnati Bowl like it's like a Alex Pierce, one of them big tall guys run 4'3", and definitely be a deep threat just like him. I can definitely envision that for him in the league. Definitely very athletic and tests well, just like his counterpart from years before, Alex Pierce, like I mentioned earlier. So definitely some guys to watch for on day 2. Also want to give a shout out to the big man right here. Definitely clocking in at 4'3" at 6'9", almost 350. Definitely very big and athletic, and he moved and tested well, and definitely held it down on that left side this past season for the Miami offense. Also shout out to the Dogs in Georgia. They got some one very athletic linemen that they always usually have. Definitely can see him getting some day two draft rankings right now. Definitely more Freeland should definitely get drafted day 2, maybe early day 3. We'll just have to see how it all plays out the board. And then here are all the tight ends that I love that tested well to me, especially RJ Merrill, who's my sleeper in this draft. Definitely, whoever picks him up, definitely getting a quality starting tight end, or definitely a tight end that can come in as a 2 or 1 in any offense, in my opinion. Keon Shadid, we'll get to him in a second. Eli Stowers showing he's as advertised as he showed on tape in this season. Shan Rouse and tested very well too, and John Michael from Wyoming definitely tested well. Both SMU tight ends tested well, with Matthew Hibner definitely tested well also. RJ Merrill, hopefully he's definitely going to be a sleeper for day 2, early day 3 hype in the draft. And now for the man of the hour, definitely of the combine. Definitely got to give a shout out to him because, hold on. I got to play this because you realize I put up video game numbers. You got to play the video games for the one time just because all the video game numbers just put up. Like, yeah. So very, very insane comment, King Ashidi. I wouldn't try if he gets. I'd be very surprised if he gets out of the top 12 for this draft because 4.39 fastest in combine history by a tight end, faster than Vernon, faster than Evan Ingram. That's very crazy numbers he put up. Definitely tight end 1 without any doubt. Oh yeah, and the last one right here, Taylor Green definitely came out, showed he's very athletic at 6'6". Second fastest ever by a combine, as you see. Hopefully a team will take a chance on him day 3 and hopefully get some time to develop and everything. Definitely has potential at that quarterback position. I see people talking about him being a receiver. I think he should definitely stick to the position that he's been playing. He just needs time to develop, and any team that can take a waiver on him and develop him, he can definitely be somewhat I wouldn't say starter because we'll see what happens, but he definitely could be a quality backup in the league. And yeah, that's all my favorite combine performance for this past week. We'll see how their pro days, some people pro days who didn't attend the combine turn out, see how the draft fixes up for next month. And before all that, we got to get into free agency starting next week. Definitely will be some movers, definitely. I'll definitely be covering all of them at the end of the week as usual. And let me know what your favorite combine performance was down below.